So my salvia is really doing good. Look at that. I've trimmed it back some. More flowers will come. I had to spray some stuff on for bugs because I noticed that I'm getting holes on my leaves, so something's enjoying the snack. But these were the ones from seed last year, and then it always seems the next year they do so good. Do so good. So full. So I planted these in front of my husband's dojo. So the intent is for it all to be full right along here. I know they don't get, I don't know, maybe it'll come up to the waist, I'm not sure, but I planted those salvia, and then these is the red scarlet salvia. So I just started those this summer. And again, it seems it's always a little slower when you first do them, of course. But that one's actually doing really good for some reason, not just that one. But I put a bunch in there, so then this is going to be just like all the way down the side. Here, just full of salvia. It's going to look so pretty. And what I really want to do is put lavender all along the side here. Right now I got English ivy growing up the fence. So we just started that last year. And it's growing up it pretty good. Tried to do a little weed killer in between, but you gotta be so careful. And that, I don't know, I kind of regret doing that because now you got the yellow and it looks really not very aesthetic looking now. But the goal is to have it all full up the chain link fence. And excuse me, my shoes are wet because it just poured raining all night. It's all squeaky. But anyway, these are my lavender. So I did plant, these are all from seed too. This one is from seed last year, and these are full. And I did a mix of the Moonstead, I think is how you say it, and then the Old English lavender. And oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells so good when I'm down here. I was down here pulling out weeds, and I was just smelling it. And then when I trimmed it, I kept the cuttings and put them in our vehicle. And I just kept smelling it. I went through a coffee drive-through and gave this girl some, and she was just, oh my gosh, it smells so good. Because they last a while. You just leave it sitting somewhere and just be smelling it. So, plan on, like I said, I want the lavender to go all the way down here. It's like you never can do enough. But we've done so much. This was just a blank slate all the way across. Chain link fence all the way around. Added all kinds of, husband put this wooden thing up, I don't know what you call it. And then we dug up some of these stones. Most of them were covered. Excuse the rooster. Trump. We call him Trump because his crown hangs halfway over, if you see my past video. But yeah, I've added all this. It's like you never can have enough projects. Never. Well, yeah, you can, but it's like non-stop. This is the dichondra that I placed with the intent of having this totally covered. And I'm not sure, I know it comes back next year, but I'm hoping that there's going to be so much that it keeps out the weeds, but I don't know how well that it works, because I know there's not a whole lot now, but you can see there are weeds coming through. So I randomly come through and pick them. On my little morning walk around, I pick some weeds. I'd be out here forever picking out weeds though. So as I walk by, if you saw my past videos too, the calais. I had tons. I don't know why I put so many seeds in, but I had so many. I gave some away, and I just started throwing them into places, and yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Just throwing them along here. Can never have enough, I guess. But well, this is just this section. I was thinking of walking around our yard. We've done so much to it and everything, but no, it's not like some of those YouTubers where they've just obviously had tons of money to redo it and to the top notch. But when you're on a budget, you don't want to spend tons of money all the time or be broke from gardening, which all of us gardeners tend to. Every time you go to the store, you got to get plants and never can have enough. And then you realize, gosh, I'm spending so much. So anyway, I will probably go around and show some other stuff later, but I just had to show a portion of it. And the vines, I put climbing vines. They're doing good. I wish I would have put them in a little earlier, but it's kind of like my seeds. On some of my seeds, you know, it's what, middle of July, and I mean, full bloom. I just wish I would have started them a little earlier so all of them were blooming at the same time, which next year I'll start my flower seeds first and not my vegetable garden, because now, of course, the vegetable garden, because I planted them in too early, that I constantly was fighting the cold, and that's why I don't have big tomatoes. All right, my rooster's not being quiet. So anyway, until the next video, bye-bye.